Hey you guys, I'm going to show how I install my perm rods, and just a quick update with that. I did not use a shampoo. I used the all natural cleansing co-wash from the same collection of Eden Bodyworks. Having a hard time focusing, I apologize about that. But my hair actually still felt clean. The only reason why I wanted to co-wash it midweek was because I just wanted a little extra moisture. Also, I used the same hair mask treatment from the same line, Eden Bodyworks, and this I would prefer the co-wash over the shampoo, and I really do like their hair mask treatment. I am going to be using assorted sizes, the orange one, the purple one, and the white one. As far as the perm rods go, I like to use butters. I never tried a gel before, but since I tried the gel with a wash and go, today I'm going to try a different styler, and I'm going to be using the all natural put-in souffle from this line. I am very curious how this is going to be. So it actually says that this gives you a soft hold. I was contemplating on if I wanted to use the curl defining cream or the put-in souffle. I think I want to go with the put-in souffle only because even though the curl defining cream says it's for a medium hold and this is a soft hold, this does feel a little thicker, so I am curious to see how that would work with this perm rod set. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I have my hair parted. I basically parted it ear to ear, horizontally and vertically. I added just a little bit of the leave-in, not a lot of it, just about a dime size amount. I'm really scared how this is going to mix with other products, so I'm just using a little bit in this small section, and I am just going to make sure my hair is fully detangled before I add any styler or just before I start sectioning off. So when I do perm rod sets and when my hair is wet, I normally like to use the Denman brush because it smooths my hair. Okay, so right here I am going to split this off a little bit smaller, and we're just going to grab a little piece of hair. So here is the perm rod breakdown. It's very important that when you add your styler before you do your perm rod, it is very important that your hair is fully nice and smooth. So I didn't add any styler yet, but I am about to add that put-in souffle. So I am going to add just a little bit. I think that's a little too much, but here we go, because I am going to work in small sections. So I'm going to start with the small white ones first, and then towards the front I like the bigger ones. I like to start from the bottom. I coil it on if I have any flyaways from the top or my hair is not even. I start to wind it from that point. I'm going to roll it up a bit, and I'm just going to coil it around. And once I get to the top, wherever it stops, so in this case it stops right here, that's where I want to make sure I secure it so that it's nice and tight to my roots. Okay, so I try to show you guys an angle from the back, the side, and now I'm going to show you the front. The reason why I part my hair like this is because I like to have or give myself a bang. I have to be a little heavy-handed whenever I'm in the front because it's uneven, basically. So once I have enough styler, I want to smooth it in from the roots to the tip. Okay, you see what I mean right there? How it's uneven? That's the reason why I like to smooth it, so that it's easier for me to grab. So if you ever do a perm rod and you have a section of your hair where, you know, you're holding it and there's a piece like that piece that's like uneven, I just hold it from the piece where the short part of the hair is about to end, and I would wrap the rod on from that side. I would just keep wrapping it around like that. The key to having a nice perm rod set is you want to make sure that you set it well enough so that it's nice and smooth on the rod. You see how they look all smooth and none of them look frizzy? I might have one or two frizz somewhere. Now sometimes you also have to be careful because with these perm rods, it has little teeth on them, little jagged edges. So sometimes when you're taking out the perm rod, you want to be a little careful, just for the simple fact that how you take it out, it can snag a few strands. Right now it may be hard to tell because the hair is still wet, but you definitely want to make sure that you are being very careful when taking out the rods. I will be adding a satin bonnet over it. I usually this may not cover the entire thing, but I just want to make sure it's not moving around as I'm sleeping. Okay, now I know it looks really small right now, but all I'm going to do is just pick at the roots. I didn't do much separation this time, only because I want to get a couple days out of this. So I just want to make sure they look nice and uniform. And see, I could tell, like when I'm combing it, that there's a couple here and there that I missed. But again, not a biggie for me. I think you guys can tell by now that I kind of embraced the shrinkage and I'm kind of over it now. So all I'm doing is just trying to make it look a little bigger. I like it to look like day 2 old hair. I will be giving my review on this product. So far it looks good. I'm definitely going to be updating you guys throughout the week to let you know how many days I can get out of this perm rod set. It's a soft hold, so I'm not expecting to get much days, and I only wanted it to last for a few days. So I'll keep you guys posted.